Greetings, my name is Mr. Josh, and welcome back to another Family Home Evening video. Merch.
This is the night of Family Home Evening. Grab some friends and come join me. Yeah.
Hey, Josh.
Oh.
I have some things for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you're really gonna like this.
Okay, alright.
Here you go. I made it myself.
It's a gift.
Yeah, and here, I actually have another one.
Oh, really?
You're gonna love it. Okay, actually, one more.
Oh,
I lied. There's another.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I love gifts. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Where am I gonna even put these anyway? I mean, I didn't like the gifts, but she was trying to be nice to me. I should do something nice for her. Alright, let's take a moment to talk about the 5 love languages. Someone wrote a book about this, I'm not sure who, link in the description to website, book, there will be something. The 5 love languages are quality time, physical touch, words of affirmation, gift-giving stuff, and acts of love. No particular order there, but some of these are more important to some people than others are, and it's important to know that so that you know which ones to do in order to show love to the people you care about. Some people assume that this is only for romantic relationships, but I assure you, I use this system every day when it comes to my friends and family to make sure that they know that I care about them by treating them the way that they want to be treated. So let's take a look at that first skit, see what we did wrong, and analyze it a little bit. Oh.
I have some things for you.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And you're really gonna like this.
Okay, alright.
Here you go. I made it myself.
It's a gift. Here's where we want to point out how differences in love languages make a big impact on how we choose to show that we care. Yes, it is great to show that you care in any way, but it is important to do it in the way that makes them feel loved.
Yeah, and here, I actually have another one.
I should do something nice for her.
Here you see it's natural for us to show love in the way that we personally feel loved the most. Part of caring for others is being considerate to their needs, even if it's not always what we want, which has a lot to do with humility.
Here is how the situation should have gone.
Brother, I realize I've misunderstood your language of love as demonstrated in this video.
Confirmation of your realization. I, too, have misunderstood your love language as demonstrated in this video.
I suggest we communicate verbally what our love languages are.
I will now act on your suggestion by verbalizing what my love languages are. It appears that I strongly dislike your gifts.
I too find a strong disliking.
I request time of the quality category.
I shall write this down.
I suppose I would be more gratified and fulfilled in this manner.
I lack a pencil.
What is your love language, dear sister?
I do not have a pencil.
Okay, now for how it really should have gone.
You know, I should do something nice for Josh. Oh, I got it. Actually, he'd probably just want me to give him a hug.
Oh, you have a gift for me? Really? Thank you. Wait.
Yes?
Do you want to hang out sometime?
Sure.
And now, story time. This time we're not exactly following the come follow me, so we have some different scriptures. In John chapter 11, there's a perfect example of Christ's love, where a man named Lazarus died. Jesus said, now Jesus loved Martha and her sister and Lazarus.
And in verses 21 through 23, it shows how he responded to Martha. And it says, Then said Martha unto Jesus, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. But I know that even now whatsoever thou wilt ask of God, God will give it thee. Jesus saith unto her, Thy brother shall rise again. In these verses, it talks about how Jesus responded to Martha's grieving and her sadness. How she needed reassurance, she needed the hope, she needed to know that it would be okay in the end.
Yes.
32 to 35.
And now we go over to Mary in verses 32 through 35. Then when Mary was come where Jesus was, and saw him, she fell down at his feet, saying unto him, Lord, if thou hadst been here, my brother had not died. When Jesus therefore saw her weeping, and the Jews also weeping, which came with her, he groaned in the spirit, and was troubled, and said, Where have ye laid him? They said unto him, Lord, come and see. Jesus wept.
Now, in these verses, it talks about how he responded to Mary, and how the first thing she needed wasn't the same reassurance that Martha needed. She needed the comfort. She needed someone who would cry with her, someone who would show her compassion for what had happened. And I feel like this is a perfect example of what we've been talking about in this video.
Mm-hmm.
That Jesus was going to raise Lazarus from the dead, and he knew he was going to. But he responded first by showing compassion and love in the way that each of them needed it the most. In their own ways, kind of how we've been talking about.
Exactly. Yeah, everything she said.
Treat others how they want to be treated. Love others how they need to be loved. Whether it's quality time or gifts or hugs, words of kindness or acts of love. It's different for all. It applies to everyone. Oh, so love, love.
Yeah.
Woo.
Love. Merch. Details in the description.